The first time I heard it, I thought a neighbor's baby was sick. My name is Kofi. I live in a small compound in Accra. My wife, Amma, was 8 months pregnant with our first child. We were so happy. The crying started 2 weeks ago. A soft, wet sound. Like a newborn, but choked. It came from the empty room next to ours, the one we fixed up as a nursery. The cradle was in there, waiting. I checked the room. Nothing. The cradle was still. But the crying didn't come from the room. It seemed to come from under the cradle. I told Amma. She said it was my stress. But that night, she heard it too. We stood at the door, holding hands. The empty cradle rocked gently. The crying came from the shadows beneath it. My grandmother visited. I told her, trying to laugh. Her face went serious. She asked, "Does it sound hungry?" I nodded. The cry was weak, always hungry. She made a sign against evil. "It is an abiku," she said. "A spirit child who dies young. It weeps from the ground where it is buried. It is jealous. It wants a child of its own." We didn't believe her. Old stories. But the crying got louder. It started at the same time every night. 3 a.m. The crying would start under the cradle, and then I'd feel a cold weight on my chest, like a small, damp child trying to climb into bed with me. Amma started having pains. The doctor said everything was fine, but she looked pale, tired. Last night was the worst. The crying was sharp, angry. Amma was exhausted. She said, "Just make it stop." I grabbed a flashlight and a digging tool. I went to the nursery. The cradle was rocking hard. I pushed it aside. I looked at the concrete floor. I don't know why I did it. I started hitting the floor. After many blows, the concrete cracked. I pulled up pieces. I dug into the dirt below our house. The flashlight showed something white. A small bundle. I pulled it out. It was old, rotten cloth. Inside were tiny bones. A baby skeleton. It was buried right under where we put our baby's cradle. The crying stopped. Total silence. Then from the darkness of the hallway, I heard a different sound. A small, dry rattle. And a voice that was not a voice. Just a thought in my head. Clear as day. "Now I have a brother." From our bedroom, Amma screamed,